Hi friends, in this way, till the last aphorism, we have seen about the properties of the vital force, role of vital force in health, role of vital force in disease, and how it is going to maintain the health of that organism. All those things we have seen. Now, in the next aphorism number 12, we are going to discuss about the removal of the totality of the symptoms. According to Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, the diseases, they are the results of internal derangement of the vital force that we have seen in the aphorism number 11. And as Dr. Samuel Hahnemann says, these diseases, they are caused because of the derangement of the vital force. It means that if these internal derangements and the external manifestations of the disease, if they have been removed, the disease it is going to recover and the person he is going to maintain for his health. That we will see in the aphorism number 12. By the disappearance of the totality of the symptoms, internal and external morbid state is removed. Means when there is derangement of internal vital force, the disappearance of the totality of the symptoms. This internal derangement, it is going to reflect in the form of signs and symptoms in the organism, and if we are going to treat these symptoms, we are going to remove these symptoms and the totality of the symptoms, it is removed. If the disappearance of the totality of the symptoms, it has been carried by homeopathic physician by treating them, what will happen? There will be the removal of internal and external morbid states. Means, in short, if we are going to treat this disease it is because of the internal derangement of the vital force. By your treatment, the internal derangement it is recovered, and as the internal derangement it is recovered, along with this removal of internal derangement, the external morbid state it is also recovered. Means here in this aphorism, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann has said that if you are going to treat the disease, at the time of treatment of that disease, you should have to recover the internal derangement and external morbid states also. That is the removal of the totality, it has been conducted in your treatment. And when all these procedure it is conducted in your treatment, at that time only the person he is free from disease, he is in a healthy state. Now in the aphorism number 13, we will discuss about what is the concept about the disease by the allopaths. As we have seen the concept of homeopathy for the disease, the concept of homeopathy for the disease, it is the consideration of the vital force, it is the consideration of vital energy of that person. All these things, they are related in the homeopathy for the health and the disease and simultaneously for the cure. Now in this aphorism, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann has explained about the concept of disease according to allopaths. Since the time of Hahnemann, these allopaths, they were considering the disease only as a material constitution of that person. They are not going to consider the vital energy or the internal energy of that person. They are going to consider this disease only as related to the organism for his material body. According to these allopaths, that is the concept of disease in the human being. Means only the homeopathy it is going to consider the vital force for the organism to maintain his health in the disease and in the cure. The allopaths, they are not going to consider the vital force or the internal vital energy for the maintenance of health or the disease. Means their treatment, their consideration of the disease, all both of these things, they are related only up to the materialistic approach of the allopaths for the disease. That is enough for today.